How are you? I hope you people will be fine, safe and sound. So today our topic is coordinate geometry. Before that, I want to ask some questions to you, and you have to tell me answers of the following question. If you know the answer, then you will write your answer in the comment box. Okay, so let's start. Can you anyone tell me the meaning of geometry? We are going to start coordinate geometry. So first you have to know what is geometry. If anyone knows, so please give me your answer in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what is geometry. So geometry is the oldest branch of mathematics. Okay, but can you define it? If you know, so please give your answer. Okay, I am going to tell you how can we define geometry. So geometry is the study of shapes and the size in various dimensions. There is many kind of geometry like Euclidean geometry, non-Euclidean geometry, coordinate geometry, etc. Today we will learn about coordinate geometry. Let's start. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the concept of coordinate geometry. You will be able to explain the Cartesian point, measure the perpendicular distance of a point from coordinate axis, plot a point in a plane if its coordinates are known. So let's start our definition. So first of all, you have to know what is a grid. Grid, it means a pattern of the horizontal and the vertical lines, usually forming squares. And the horizontal line, you can say that x-axis, and that vertical line will be y-axis. So definition of coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry is the study of geometrical representing ordered pair of numbers. The system of the describing the position of the point in a plane or coordinate geometry was initially developed by René Descartes. This is the French mathematician. Next is here Cartesian system. A Cartesian coordinate system, also known as the rectangular coordinate system, can be used to plot point and graph lines. You can see on the screen graph paper is there, and I have draw x-axis and y-axis over the graph. So x coordinate is also called abscissa and the y coordinate is called the ordinate. It means the group of points are called coordinate points. Okay, in which one will be abscissa and followed by ordinate. Next one is here. Before this, you have to know about the numbers line. I know you people know about the number line. In the number line, the middle point will be 0 and some positives are here and some negatives are there. A number line is a straight line on which integers are marked as a evenly spaced point. It means every point having a equal space. Next is here origin. A number line is divided into two systematically halves by a fixed point called the origin, that is the number 0. Okay, then the right hand side integers are called the positive and the left hand side integers are known as negative integers, and everyone having a one unit equally space. Next one is here coordinate plane, which is called a coordinate plane. You have to know It is a two-dimensional plane in which every point is defined with exactly one number and vice versa. It is also known as the XY plane. Coordinate axis. The x and the y axis in a both positive and negative direction are collectively called coordinate axis. So these are called coordinate axis. Okay, and the plane is, this plane is known as XY plane. So next one is here quadrant. So you have to know what is a quadrant. The quadrant, the four quadrants are here. In the first, all the points will be positive. In the second, one point will be negative and another one will be in a positive. In the third one, both will be negative, and the fourth one will be positive and another will be negative. It means the abscissa will be in a positive and ordinate will be in negative. Next one is here. So the first question is here, measure the perpendicular distance of a point A from X and Y. So how can you draw the line according to this question? So first you have to draw perpendicular AM on the x-axis and AN on the y-axis. You can see on the screen. Next is here the perpendicular distance of the point A from y-axis measured along the point direction of x-axis is AN equal to OM equal to 2 units. You can see on the screen OM, the distance of OM and the distance of AN will be equal. Like this, AM and ON will be also equal, and that will be equal to 3 units. And I want to tell you one thing, the distance between the 2 points equal to 1 unit. You can see on the screen AM and ON equal to 3 units. So the next one is here, we need to finding the coordinates. Write down the coordinate of a point A from the following plane. So step 1, x coordinate of a point A is a -3. It is its perpendicular distance from y-axis measured along x-axis as shown. And the step 2, the y coordinate of the point A5 is its perpendicular distance from x-axis measured along y-axis as shown. It means, so abscissa will be the -3 and the ordinate will be 5. So your coordinate will be -3, 5. Next one is here, plotting of a point in coordinate plane. So coordinate plane, you know the distance between two digits, between two numbers will be 1 unit. So you can say the 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. You need to show the point -4, 6 on the coordinate plane. So first step will be, first we have to draw x-axis and y-axis over the graph paper, and we also need to write their numbers. Second is, starting from origin, count 4 unit on negative x-axis, because the abscissa is a -4, so you have to mark -4 on x-axis. So point M as a consider. So next one is a 6. We need to count 6 unit on positive y-axis. So we will give the name of this point N. Next one is here, starting from M, count 6 unit in the positive direction of y-axis, and starting from N, count My 4 unit in the negative direction of x-axis mark the meeting point of two lines as A. So that will be your, you will draw here. The one thing I forget to draw, you will draw a line here like this and this, and this will be your point A, and you will write the coordinates here. It means coordinate will be -4, 6. Next one, let's summarize this whatever we have learned. So coordinate plane, you already know, xy plane is already known as a coordinate plane, the two-dimensional plane in which every point is identified with exactly one number and vice versa. And second is the horizontal line of the plane is called the x-axis and the vertical line called the y-axis. Next is coordinate axis divides the plane into 4 quadrants. How many quadrants? 4 quadrants. Okay, and you have to know about the sign. Next one, the distance of a point from the y-axis is called its x coordinate or abscissa, and the distance of the point from x-axis is its y coordinate or ordinate, and the origin coordinate of the origin are 0, 0. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.